Right now, we have over 350 kids signed up. 85% of those kids are Phoenix Talent students. And I don't know if you drive by on Colver on Monday through Friday, the soccer fields are loaded. And so the facilities are great. Updates, as you probably figured, need to happen. And we're just growing, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Opening up the space in Colver would be a great opportunity for us because it give us more space to practice and improve with club and high school. And it'll be great for the community because it'll save parents with gas from driving from Phoenix Talent to possibly Lithia Fields, which sometimes is very overcrowded and we get kicked off of those fields. So opening up Colver will give us space to practice on those fields and just to use the space more.
The Clover Field is a very nice location and it's not as busy as the US Cellular Fields where it's very packed and other teams have that space the whole year. So if you're trying to practice with your team, you'll go and you can't practice there. But the Clover Field is a very good option to have open. But if the weather is bad, and we don't want to mess up the field. Excuse me. We don't want to mess up the field or damage it. And it's not always just in the best condition. We want to have an option to play somewhere and practice. And I think everyone should have that option too.
As my friends have said, these fields, they're special to me. I don't know if they can relate, but these fields, I've been playing on these fields ever since I grew with the sport ever since I was 3 or 4. These have been the fields that I have gone to my whole life and have played every single club season. I have been at these fields, and just hearing about the opportunity these fields have to expand and grow, that just makes me happy, considering also like the new generation players, the growing generation, just having a nice field, considering, as my friend has said, in Medford, the other fields, they're packed all the time, and it's a pain showing up and just being told off to it's reserved, and there's always people there, and it's nice to have a different field complex to show up to that is just, it's always there, that'll always be there, and it's open.
And to dive more into depth about, going to US Cellular Fields, which is rented out by major soccer clubs who have tons of money, and you rock up there anytime Monday through Friday in the evenings, you're kind of, kicked out, and they just want you gone because they pay all the money for it, and you don't really have much places to play and progress your skills. And the future generation, there's been so many kids that I've interacted with, I've got to know, and they're amazing players and they have a great future ahead of them. And I believe that putting in turf fields at Culver would help progress their skills even more and make a great impact on their lives. So thank you.
Wow, this is exciting. I just want to thank you for your time and your consideration. When Gary was reading that, I just felt a wave of, I don't even know what it was. It was planning, discussions. I mean, several years of just kind of for this moment, really. And so a lot of emotion and a lot of remembering kind of all the work that's been going into this, and a lot of it was with the people that are here. We're hopeful that this will be the next positive step in annexing the property that we believe will serve our district and our whole community very well, in the form of expanding athletic and activity opportunities, expanding educational opportunities for special programs such as ODP, valued partners creating spaces for youth activities and affordable after-school care, which you just heard about, and proper facilities for our bus drivers at First Student, who play a vital role in serving our kids each and every day. Leading up to this, as Gary mentioned earlier, our team has been proactive in prepping for development, and at the request of the council, doing due diligence on the soil and environment of the property. A few weeks ago, we had a joint meeting with Phoenix Talent School Board and members of the staff at Talent and Council, and our consultant shared the results of phase 1 and phase 2 environmental site assessment investigations, including analytical results. Mr. Williams, who helped us with that, shared that he does not see any imminent risk of human health based on soil samples results, and indicated that relatively low levels of residual pesticides in shallow soil can be managed and mitigated in conjunction with redevelopment of the property. And with that said, and as you know, we've already entered and are committed to working with DEQ and doing a voluntary cleanup pathway. We've had many exciting times in our district over the last several years, and I think this is one of them as well. I am hopeful for this step in the process, this next step in the process, and as many others. So thank you for your time.
I'm a talent resident and a staff member of the Phoenix Talent School District, but more importantly, I'm a proud parent of 2 students who attend the Outdoor Discovery Program. I'm here tonight to encourage you all to approve the annexation, to move forward with the development of 43 acres of land on Colver Road, and to support the Phoenix Talent School District with their plans to create new facilities and structures, and what I consider most important, a much needed expansion to the Outdoor Discovery Program. ODP, as we call it, is different from a traditional classroom setting because we focus on multi-tiered classrooms, volunteerism, community involvement, project-based learning, hands-on experiences, family engagement, and weekly field studies. ODP is a significant facet to our community because it's an alternative educational program that's able to provide educational options that cater to diverse learning styles, interests, and needs. By fostering creativity, critical thinking, and a deeper engagement with learning, ODP contributes to a more inclusive and adaptable educational setting. At ODP, our students participate in peer learning, where our older students mentor our younger students, thereby fostering a collaborative learning environment. Multi-level classrooms encourage social interaction among students of different ages. Younger students look up to older peers as role models, while older students can develop leadership skills by assisting younger ones. Unlike traditional school settings, ODP is able to group students according to their abilities or interests for specific tasks or projects. This flexible grouping allows for differentiated instruction and ensures that each student receives appropriate support as well as challenges. Our ODP community has been thriving for the past 17 years. The standardized test scores of our students are higher than those of students in mainstream classrooms. Every year, there's a lottery and a wait list for students wanting to get into our program. In addition, the continuation of ODP through 8th grade is something that's being talked about with the Colver Road project and is also something that every ODP parent wants. Having seen both of my children excel both academically and socially for the past 6 years has been so rewarding. This program means the world to me, to my family, and to every other ODP parent as well. We will continue to wait and wait very patiently and follow the steps to ensure an ODP school building is built on the Colver Road property. Until then, we look forward to staying in our little green schoolhouse on the corner of West Wagner and West Main Street until that time comes. Thank you.